What are we making?
Pasta salad, and then the roasted potatoes, and steak.
And steak.
Yeah.
All right, so it is 11:48 on, what's today's date? I don't have my watch on.
The 24th.
The 24th of February, 2025, and we are about 10 minutes away from us having to check into our cruise. We want to be one of the first people to check in because apparently with Carnival, the quicker you check in, it's kind of like Southwest Airlines. The quicker you check in, the better boarding position you're able to get. So we're trying to get on the ship or get an arrival time at the port of 10:30 and 11, or between 10:30 and 11. So we're going to try and be one of the first people. And we got 10 minutes to do it, so let's make it happen.
It's time.
Oh shit, they got, hold on. I don't know what I just selected, but I just selected the first available one. I think it was like 10 or 10:30. So we're legit one of the first people to get on the ship. I'm assuming this is my first time with Carnival because it says 10 to 10:30 terminal arrival. Boarding group AO1. Final boarding 2:30 p.m.
Does that mean they're gonna steal our boarding pass, or are we gonna keep it?
Hopefully we get to keep it.
Alright, so 4:21 a.m. Clocks been updated to daylight savings. Currently driving. What are we up to now? 8 and 4.
You said 8 and 4?
Yeah, look at your hand position.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking about hand position. Yeah.
On the way to the airport, got our luggage ready. We'll see you guys at the airport. Alrighty, now we're getting to the terminal.
How you feel?
We got our bags checked.
You get your junk journal boarding passes or whatever?
And the lady was passively aggressive. Have a good day.
How'd she say? How'd she say?
Have a good day.
Welcome to the airport.
And the one behind us. What, the escalator you
So
wake up for what?
we actually got lucky because normally that line is like past the start like here sign. So yeah, we got pretty lucky.
First of the day, they've been waiting for us since midnight.
Now we are gonna go up here to TSA and get to our gate. It is 4:52. Our flight doesn't leave till, or push back till 6:45, right? She's gonna get bullied by TSA, she said. Let's see what they do.
Made it through TSA.
What was your thoughts on it though?
I feel like I was getting rushed, but at least I wasn't walking around barefooted. Yeah.
TSA pre-check. That's why I told you. Make sure you get it done. Because it makes it 10 times easier. You don't have to take off your shoes. You don't have to take off your belt. Stuff like that. Your watch can stay on. Like, it's a lot more smoother than versus the other people where.
Yeah. I'm just glad they didn't hate me for all my stuff thing on the outside.
They don't care.
Yeah.
But we're chilling at the gate. We're one of the first people here. There's like nobody here. What time is it? 5 o'clock in the morning. We still got an hour and 45 till push back.
Fetch some water.
Of course.
Yes, Your Royal Highness.
Plane is sitting out there. It was a Ron, which is a remain overnight. I think it came in. Where did we say? We tracked it last night. Austin, Texas. The plane came in from, and then its first flight this morning is going to be down to Atlanta. So we'll catch you guys on the plane. All right, so she's got one angle, I got the other. Want to see her first reaction to getting on a plane, and God knows how long. Welcome aboard. All the way in the back.
We got our seats.
We're all the way in the back, pretty much.
Hello?
Hello.
Well, we officially made our seats. All the way in the back. I'm sure he already told you this, but that's our view so far. And then the outside. I don't think we vlogged much in Atlanta just because we were hungry and survival mode kind of. And then here it's like 85 degrees, so it's like a good 30 degrees warmer than what we're used to.
Literally.
Like, no longer depressed. Now babes were supposed to get our bags with the
Yeah, that way our bags don't get stolen. So we're going to pick up our bags. Alright guys, so we're currently looking at Uber Eats just to see what the options are. And I'm scrolling through and I come across this. Home Depot has food? Like what? I don't want no damn comment. I guess you can Uber Eats.
groceries.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, like laundry detergent stuff.
That's crazy. I ain't never seen that before. I saw that and I was like, I don't want no damn wood. I want some food. Alrighty guys. So today is the day. March 10th at 8:51. Is that what my watch just said? It went to the lock screen. And I just got a notification saying our Uber is arriving soon. In a Chevy Trailblazer. Yeah, it's 8:51 and we're getting ready to
That's a Dan.
go downstairs. No, it's an SUV. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Works. We got a couple more things we gotta go put in our suitcases and book bags, so let's get that done because we gotta be downstairs by 9 o'clock, so we got 9 minutes to do that. Alrighty guys, so this is us arriving at the actual port of Miami, which is also the cruise terminal. Several cruises go out of this, so just make sure you check with your cruise line and your specific ship to make sure that you're going out at the right location, or you're going to the right location to board your cruise ship or embark your cruise ship. But this is us arriving in our Uber. Funny story behind that, I had put Terminal D David as the drop-off location, and our Uber driver, she asked me, she was like, D or F? And I was like, F, because I found out afterwards, part of our Facebook group for cruises, and everybody was saying it was Terminal F. So I was like, hey, can you just drive straight? Because either way, you have to drive by and just drop us off at Terminal F. And I guess she couldn't understand that or whatever, but she was about to drop us off at D, which I think D was like the Norwegian cruise that was just showed, and it was kind of hectic, so I kept having to give her directions like, hey, no, go up to the Carnival cruise ship for us, please, because I don't want to have to walk that far with 4 suitcases and a book bag, or 2 book bags. So she finally ended up getting us over here to the Carnival Conquest, and we were able to board our ship, or grab our luggage, and get to the entry point, and you guys will see that here in just a second.
All right, y'all. So right here, we're walking through this maze that they kind of set up for us. Nothing too fancy, the maze. At the end of the maze, eventually, once we get past all these people here, there'll be a person to kind of guide you to many of the circular tables they have set up at the top. They put the camera on his luggage just so you guys could travel on 4 wheels instead of 2 legs. We're moving forward, and here's that lady I was saying. We ended up going to table 14. This is where you will have your travel documentation, so the boarding pass issued by Carnival, as well as either your passport, or birth certificate. And I think sometimes, depending on how you travel to get to the terminal, you might also need your driver's license. And they'll take your picture, make sure that you are you and you're not pretending to be somebody else. And then once you're all set, we'll move forward, and that's when we took an elevator to go upstairs.
What do you think about that?
It was pretty less intense than TSA.
So we're taking it to the 2nd floor, and now we're exiting. Thank you.
I don't know how good the sound's gonna be on this, but we made it through all the security and stuff, and now continue on our hike.
All right, guys, so at this point, we just got through security, and security kind of consisted of you setting your bags, your book bags on the ground, as well as your suitcases, and a canine walks by them, and then you go through like a TSA-style security after that. Then you walk down this long hallway, and you get to this waiting area that we're at currently. So it was about 10:27 or so at this point, and they said boarding was going to be at 10:45 over the loudspeaker. And then you can also see out there they're painting the ship as well. I guess they do that while they're in port.
We've been called to board.
Alrighty, guys, so at this point we are going down the gangway. It also looks to me like a jet bridge, from to board like an aircraft or anything like that, but I think this is still called a gangway because it is on a cruise liner. So we're going down that. It zigs and zags a couple times before you actually arrive on the actual ship, and I believe you arrive on deck 3 of the Carnival Conquest. I can't speak for other cruise ships because, of course, in this video we're boarding the Carnival Conquest. Prior to entering the gangway, you actually have to go through another group of Carnival employees, and you have to show your boarding pass and your documents and stuff like that. So just make sure you kind of keep that readily accessible. Don't tuck it away further in your bag or deep inside your bag and stuff like that. So we arrived on deck 3, and you can see, of course, overboard, over the railing and everything. And then we decided, we ended up down the furthest, gangway away from where we needed to actually enter on the ship. So we had this long walk down deck 3, down the outside of deck 3, and then finally we entered into the main atrium of the Carnival Conquest.
Hi friends, welcome aboard everybody.
Hello.
Please wait, please.
She just slipped and fell.
Now, just to let you guys know that the routes are not yet available. Remember that they are sending you today and let you know exactly where the route will be available. So what we got in the show right now, every single person that can hear the sound of my voice will check themselves into those muster stations. Now, all these muster stations are located on your body part. There is a lecture and there is a
You want to go up? Okay.
Indicate your muster stations. Now, currently we are on deck 3. All of those muster stations are located on deck 4.
Hey,
Guys,
all right.
keep going this way, take the elevators one level up to deck 4.
Appreciate it. Alrighty, guys, so at this point you guys see us at our muster station. I believe our muster station was G as in George. So we took the elevators up to deck 4, which was just one level up, and then we went to the exterior of the ship, of course, the outside deck, and we went to the different muster stations, or you can see the different muster stations out there. So this is our muster station, lead, and she's telling us, how to take care of our safety equipment, make sure we know how to put our life vest on and everything like that. Once you take care of that, you are free to do whatever you would like on the ship. At this point in time, now you guys see us, we went upstairs to the Lido deck and got something to eat. I got me a guy's burger, and Bae got her some fruit and some other foods and stuff like that. But of course, the buffet is completely open, as well as a couple of the restaurants as well that are complimentary. The specialty restaurants aren't open at this time, but there's plenty of food for you guys to be able to get full and be able to start enjoying yourself before you guys get ready for the sail away party, which I highly recommend the sail away party. But of course, to be able to get to the sail away party, you have to make sure you take care of your muster station drill. I recommend doing that as soon as you get on the ship, because otherwise the ship is not able to leave the port until you take care of that. Alright, we are out on, what is this, Lido, I believe?
Why they got Lido? Sounds to me it's like libido.
I don't know why they call it. I don't know what the story is behind that. I'm gonna look it up though. But we made it on board. We got something to eat. That guy's burger, of course, and then we're just gonna chill. I tried to talk Diana into going into the hot tub or the pool right there, but she's like, no, we don't have towels. Which I'm about to go ask that guy, be like, yo, bro, is there towels that we can get?
Yeah, where are the people in charge at? they had like the onboarding process with a lot of guides and guards and stuff, and now you're on board, there's no directions.
It's kind of like a free-for-all or whatnot. So it's 11:46. What we got? Hour and a half, 2 hours before our room is ready. So I just like, I want to go explore the ship, but at the same time, like, I don't want to carry all of our crap around. So we'll see what goes, but so far so good. I'm enjoying it. All right, guys. So I came up here to the Serenity deck real quick. It's like the adults only area of the ship. I don't know if you guys can hear me over this wind, but it's the only, adults only area of the ship. And I wanted to go to the front to see what the other cruise lines look like. I think that's MSC that's in front of us. And then, of course, the Port of Miami is over there. So I didn't feel like carrying our luggage or whatnot. Diana's down there with me. So let's get back to her. And then once we are able to check into our room at 1 o'clock, that's when I'll go ahead and explore the ship a little bit more. So.
And you have phone service. We highly suggest you to download the Carnival app and switch to your guide for getting around the ship.
I keep forgetting how beautiful the Miami skyline is. Oh look, Royal Caribbean. I wonder if that's their parking deck, or if that's actually like their, what do you call it, headquarters. Virgin Voyages is over there. I feel like my hat